Una kushe. I don't dey listen. And where are the work I dey listen to Sierra Leoneans then? Una know where you can go place, you can meet some other man wey, not to say na some powerful person, some big shot person. You can meet an ordinary person, ordinary like you, like me. But when you engage with them, you talk with them, then they get some kind impact na your life. When you look wetin some people and they do, I mean, Sunday you can look at you, they do, you fit to say you they try, you they help people and they do something, something good. But then you can meet other people the way they do things in a your corner. It can make what you they do feel a small, some small thing. And I go visit in a blind school, and I meet Mr. Thomas Aliyu. And from that visit, it don't take small really, but that visit day and the conversation where I go there, it dey impact me today. And people like can talk say, can refer to people who get physical challenges as disabled. Me, I can wonder would that coin that term they disabled. Seriously. E to me self, not to even self say na wrong terminology, na disrespectful terminology, na fitia terminology self. Because when I meet Mr. Thomas Aliyu and I look, it show me around the institute, I see all wetin dem they do. Ah, Sierra Leoneans dem dey wey we for Aesop. Sierra Leoneans dem dey wey we for the bow to. We dey tell them thank you. Because honestly, as a woman when you born, you never sure whose kind challenges you pikin go get. Even if you not get any physical challenges. You go get challenges maybe with academics, maybe with other things, wey sometimes not the obvious way you dey see am. This na a man wey get sight challenge, but wetin e dey accomplish, the side way e dey, Sierra Leoneans we for applaud am. And I wan use this particular episode of Femi Listens for really lift am up. Na person wey need support. E need support, I mean financial support for the work wey e dey do with blind as well as able, as well as the way they see the work the way e dey do with them. The center, the things the way the center they do in terms of tailoring, in terms of skills. And they do these family listens for like anybody we able for see this program and watch the portion where Mr. Ali himself they can talk. If you get the wherewithal for assist, maybe na money, maybe na things the way you can able donate to the center where they go able help, whether na link you can able for link and up maybe with another institution na the country or out of the country. This na the kind person we be for help. This na the kind institution we be for help. So I present to una Mr. Thomas Ali.
Oh, I'm so much happy today for welcome Madam Femi Claudius-Cole, and a high-profile politician. We don't visit the Educational Center for the Blind and Visually Impaired within a Grafton here. I just don't highlight a lot of challenges, achievements, and even the establishment of the school. Of course, I don't tell them say the school was born out of my predicament as a blind person. You know, in the 1990s, of course, I do my first degree in history and political science. Then I also nurtured the interest for becoming Sierra Leone first blind lawyer. But because the university not be equipped at that time, braille books were not there, we be the use typewriters, computer business not been there. Nobody not be able to understand my ambition to become a lawyer. I read law up to finance one. Then I was invariably forced to be a dropout in the legal field, after which I decided for create or establish the Educational Center for the Blind, where they like today, they train blind people in various aspects, formal education like community development studies, social work, computer training for the blind, arts and craft, music, you know, you name it. Everything that can make the blind useful and other persons with disability, we do and causes we will make them useful than they just become beggars, or they just sit by and wait for charity. But of course, with all these laudable things we do in this country, we don't just get a lot of challenges, we get a lot of challenges. Of course, we don't get bus where they bring with students because we don't get boarding facility at all. You know, with students that come up from the west and the east, they come at the institution, and after 2, then the institution, they take them back to their various homes. But since we boss got defunct in 2014, up to this point, we not get boss, you know, and sometimes when our students make the journey to come to the school unaided, they are knocked down by cars or even bikes. So it's a very unfortunate situation for we. So I want to appeal to all and sundry viewers of this channel of our politician. One thing I want to acknowledge, Mama Cole Naina, the first high-profile politician, we don't make a courtesy call on this institution. And I don't appeal to her and say, yes, I for appeal through in channel so that the school will get not even one, but buses, school bus. This is the only special needs institution in this country where we not get bus at all for car with students. I don't make appeal to government, Ministry of Education, philanthropists locally. All don't fall on deaf ears. So I want to appeal to the conscience of all where they watch me. For do you all want to help with boss? We don't get a Jama ambassador, we don't get fence, we not be get fence. The World Vision, we not be get water, but we don't get water. The only problem now what we get is the school bus for the car with me students. So I appeal to everybody where they watch me. Do you want to talk to philanthropists around the world, locally as well as internationally, for let them help with boss. I can one quote Helen Keller will be blind, deaf, and dumb. He say, we can never be happy until we try to brighten the lives of others. So if you want to be a happy man, please help Educational Center for the Blind. Then I also want to quote myself. I have always said in my speeches, say, the conscience of a man is in cage when there is no room for service in humanity. So you can only free your mind when you render service to humanity. Please help us to get school buses. Thank you so much for your attention.